starting a lineup for them. You got to look out for Brian Ownby up top. Very dangerous. 3 goals, 4 assists. Oliver Zemla, a rookie, needed a result. There's Danny Cruz hiding behind the post. They needed a result against Tampa Bay and gave up a 3-2 decision to end up in 5th place.
Always going to be tough when you have to go down to Tampa Bay to play a tough, rowdy side. Has got a little action here early, and of course 901 FC took a huge loss at New Mexico United, who was fighting for their lives, it must be said, to get into the playoffs, and of course they did that. And it's always a tough place to play in Albuquerque, but both these teams, as you mentioned, Pete, have kind of limped into the playoffs. We'll see who can get their groove back, who can get their step back.
Ward curling it into the area, got past Zemla, and it's a goal! Holy cow! In the first minute, 901 FC gets the opener. A stunning turn of events for the home side.
A goal in the first minute of the match. Wow.
Kissidou and Ward on the exchange. Ward just curls it in, and that may well have been an own goal. See how they award it.
Yeah, it's really tough to tell. Here's a good angle here. You see Bruno Lapa just peels off the defender, Wes Sharpie. Wes Sharpie kind of flies at it, but no, I think it hit off the midsection, Pete, of Bruno Lapa. He's definitely going to get credit for that goal.
Adams, the New Zealander. Played down the left channel. Sharpie running onto it. McFadden with him. Now Ownby along the far touchline. Bruno Lapa in the first minute. Curling service. Ward heads it. Mogul, his second season with LouCity. Had the game-winning goal in a playoff match last year, and we are level in the 19th minute. Off the corner, the set piece. Cameron Lancaster, his 7th goal of the season.
As we see on the replay, what a ball it was from Mogul. Definitely off the training ground, and Cameron Lancaster caught that perfectly off the half bounce there. Finished it side netting far post. We got a tie ball game.
Lancaster, club's all-time leading goal scorer. Now his 7th playoff goal, 3rd among active USL players.
We were talking about how 901 FC started this match with much more focus and intensity, but once again, there's another free player in the box.
Cameron Lancaster is 6th of the season.
Stephen Glass, I asked him about the New Mexico match, and he just shook his head. And in fact,
as I said before, they've just responded so well. It's been capped off by tying this ball game up in the 20th minute. So we got another opportunity here.
And that right-footed shot rolls in softly, where Sanchez is able to hold it off through the boot of Mogul. And so now let's see if 901 FC can steady themselves. And Kissidou goes down. Manny Perez.
That clip needs to go viral, Pete.
Yeah, it does, absolutely. Ownby along the touchline. Leston Paul with the tackle, and he will be shown a yellow card. Kissidou. Memphis. You go to FOTMob.com and you look at the player rankings. They have Aaron Malloy right at the top of the heap. Long ball. Pickering. Flag stays down. Pickering crossing. No one to get on the end of it. Ward battling for it. Lapa chesting it down. Shot from distance by Leston Paul is high. Malloy, and flicked on by Pickering. Elton Garcia making sure the throw-in spot is correct. And that is halftime. We have reached halftime. Kissidou into the 18, lays it off. A bit crowded for Jeremy Kelly, still battling for it. Kelly with it into the center of the box. Lapa Rebound spilled, and then the throw-in is conceded by Louisville City. Best opportunity for Memphis since the opening moment.
See on the replay here, the chipped in ball to the back post from Jeremy Kelly, and it fell right to the feet of Bruno Lapa, keeper Oliver Zimla. Almost a second goal for Bruno Lapa.
Lapa, former Mac Hermann semifinalist at Wake Forest. Kisidu sweeping it out for Ward. Ward dancing into the area. He's dispossessed. Good defensive work by Louisville City. Sense any tactical changes from either side at the moment?
I don't think a lot of tactical changes in terms of your formation need to be made. I think this one's going to come down to personnel, who you might bring on off the bench that could make the difference.
Kisidu to the byline, crossing over, cutting back, sharp angle shot, skims off the top of the net. Don't forget Wilson Harris with 9 goals is in reserve for Louisville City. Memphis's bench considerably shorter, and the foul, Lapa sent down.
So a ton of contact there.
Kisidu trying to settle, but he's boxed off of it. And Akeem Ward trying to win it back, and the foul to Memphis. And there's going to be a booking here. I think Akeem Ward, or is it Kisidu?
Kisidu is one of the most shifty players in the USL Championship. Is Kisidu. You can see clearly upset, booting the ball out off the pitch, and I think he's going to get a yellow card for that as well. But clearly frustrated with the defending.
Maris trying to go for it. Ownby onto it. Pickering goes down, and full time has been sounded. Ownby and Malloy with less than civil words. And we have reached full time, and we will have extra time. And this budding rivalry starting to boil over, and I have seen a yellow card issued. Well, when these teams met on this pitch in April, it was a 1-1 draw. And 1-1 is our score line now. Turchi. Great ball. Settled by Lapa. Pickering. Kisidu. Kisidu going back for Lapa and cleared. Dylan Borzak, Emerson Heineman will be checking in momentarily. Stephen Glass getting some fresh legs. Heineman, an experienced hand with MLS. Here's the ball through to Pickering. Pickering, left-footed shot, but it took a touch off of Adams and rolls in harmlessly on Zimla. Both teams have shown some danger here. First time Pickering has been able to get off a shot tonight.
We've seen a little bit more life, a lot of bit more life from Knight to Pickering the last 3 or so minutes of this match. He's really dug deep.
It's cleared away from danger. Manny Perez. He has had a fantastic match tonight.
It's been such great battles between Laurent Kisidu and Manny Perez, and same with Brian Ownby. And
headed away by who else? Manny Perez. He's been everywhere tonight. Wow, look at Kisidu win it back. Through for Borzak from distance. Oh, off the woodwork. Borzak had a golden opportunity, but the frame unkind. Borzak again, and look at this, Detroit City. But Borzak hit this pure
What a powerful shot. I couldn't tell if Oliver Zimla got a touch to that or not.
Floated in, knotted down, and punched over the bar by Zimla. Another golden opportunity. Goes begging for 901 FC.
You see in the replay here, great ball from Aaron Malloy, and this one was headed down, and look, Zimla just kind of picks this one out of the top corner, parries it over the ball.
And there is the whistle, ending the first 15 of extra time.
Of that front line for Louisville City, as we've seen Lucas Turchi at times struggle with pace with certain players in the USL Championship, but Lucas Turchi, he was fantastic on the ball in this match and fantastic defensively.
Kelly turning. Cariaga. And that will be out for a Celtic crossing. Oh no, they're going to give possession to Louisville City. Cariaga disagreeing with the decision of Elton Garcia, and will be shown a yellow as he kicked the ball away. The first minute of stoppage time, and indeed that is it. 1-1 after 120 minutes of football, and we go to penalties to decide who will host Detroit City next weekend. Jimenez hesitates and pots it, and now Memphis must convert to keep it alive. Yeah, oh no! Wide! And LouCity is through to the conference semifinals.